Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Ethan here doing another episode of whatever it is you want to call this. By the way, if you feel ever so inclined, you might want to leave a comment saying maybe what I should call. Yes, I sometimes have long titles, but just having titles of vlogs isn't really interesting. So if you guys want to make it a series or whatever, because I do it every day. So this is an episode of makes a little more sense. That'd be greatly appreciated. That's not what I'm here to talk about today. What I'm here to talk about today is attention whores. And you could say, first off, before I get into the topic, many people could argue that people who do videos on YouTube, especially vlogs that are face-to-face, are just attention whores. Those aren't the ones that I'm trying to talk about. Attention whores are people that go out of their way to get any kind of attention, whether that's negative or positive. So I don't really feel that I'm doing that. I'm kind of I do this YouTube thing for myself. The community is kind of a perk added to it. I love everyone and every single one of you guys. It's nice to know that people actually care about some of the things that I have to say. But needless to say, let's get back to the topic at hand, which is attention whores. One of the great qualities of attention whores is people that post like more than 4 Facebook posts a day. And they're all completely ridiculous. For me, I think I've only posted more than 4 times once on Facebook. That was because I had a lot of videos coming out that day, so I wanted to notify people that cared, because there's 2 people on my friends list that care, so I decided to notify them about the new videos and some new stuff that I thought I'd be working on, and then kind of a lazy post. But these people, for example, there is this girl who I constantly bug because she posts Facebook posts all the time. And it's literally to the point to where I can open up my phone, hit Facebook, and her post will always be number 1, or the one on the top, because she's always constantly posting. So I always it's every time I open up Facebook, I see another one of her posts, so it's not that hard to just be like, oh yeah, she said this, or she changed her profile picture, and she thinks it's creepy and stalkery, and I'm being like, you changed your profile picture? She's like, yeah! No, but that's not what I'm supposed to be talking about, no. But this girl, I swear to God, biggest attention whore ever. She's like if you're a dude and you're not a douche, I want to see how much you're left. It's like, really? Yeah, there's lots of douchebags. You shouldn't even be concerned. 1, because you don't see. That's the thing for me. That's kind of just the only people that really like those posts are people that want to go out with that certain girl. So if you narrow it down, that's really what she's trying to get out of that post. So in a sense, she has a crush on somebody, and she wants to see if she's like, that person likes the post, then she will kind of nudge, hey, you should tell this, ask me out, or whatever. It's like, you can't just message the person and say, hey, I heard you liked me. She's like, and then if she says, who told you that? Just be like, God. Oh, God. That would be offensive to so many people, if any of you people even cared about what the crap I said. But, no. But, that was hilarious, though. I'm saying that'd be such a coincidence. It's like, hey, I heard you like me. Who told you? God. Facepalm. Speaking of this motion, facepalm. Probably the stupidest, dumbest quote I have ever heard out of all of the quotes that I've heard, that I have packed into this little compact piece of ceramic circular blah that I have ever heard, ever. So, there's a picture on Facebook, right? And it was a sunrise on Mars taken from Curiosity, at least I think. Or it was CG. Either way, it doesn't really matter. The first comment, that's very beautiful. I didn't even know Mars had a sun. Facepalm, where is the youth of America gone? Oh my God. you will get this, but it's me. Earlier yesterday, I was in an authory mood. I decided to write, so I decided to rant about religion. And that just proves that people teach people about God and Satan. And, oh, fun God fact of the day. Apparently God made Satan a snake. That's why my mom doesn't want me to have a snake. What? What I'm saying. Needless to say, I completely forgot the analogy. That, oh yeah, I was ranting about religion, so I was like, books. And that just proves that people teach their kids about God and butt sex and all that other stuff for, logical things, like how the earth might have actually got created, what this so-called God of yours actually created, other than, this big circular green and blue hole that you live in. That was the biggest facepalm quote I've ever heard. If you have a better facepalm quote, which I will be judging, if it is, I will send you, I don't know what I'll send you, actually. Maybe I'll give you I'll give you like $1, $5, PayPal. I'm crossing, but needless to say, if you have a Facebook facepalm post, put it in the comments. I don't think you can beat that Mars doesn't have a sun one, cause really. And the best quote, so best and worst quotes, was the one about Harry Potter being labeled as nonfiction if it was written at the same time as the Bible, and Mars, I didn't know Mars had a sun. Really? There's one sun. Wait. I can get that maybe they were having a mistake between, oh, I didn't know Mars has a moon. But there's a huge difference between a moon and a sun. Like, the sun burns you and is that bright yellow thing that you wear those fancy glasses to stay away from. I don't even think people buy sunglasses now to evade the sun. It's more of a stylish type thing, which I know I'm complaining about that. That's totally hypocritical. I don't care. It's like, I'll look at the sun, I'll burn my retinas, get at me. So what are you going to do? That's all I had to talk about, besides the fact that I'm wearing Domo pajamas. They're freaking comfy. Like, I am in the laziest spot of my house. So if I turn to the side, you can't really see, but down below there's a McDonald's bag. There's video games. There's a Mountain Dew in my living room. There's another NOS bottle right here. This is not even finished yet, and that sounds like fat. And no! And my snake is chilling like a villain in her cage, which I'm trying to get a bigger one. I don't like the 10 gallons for like a 4-foot snake. Do the math. She can barely stand, or like not stand, because snakes can't stand, you know what I mean. But go from head to tail to one side of the cage to the other. Like, I'm not saying that she's not long, because to be honest with you, she's a relatively small snake, but I mean, yes, I understand snakes like to curl, but sometimes you just gotta stretch. Like that. See, if I was in her cage, I couldn't even fit in her cage. Like, I fit in a locker, and I break lockers from sitting on them, but I couldn't fit in that cage. I don't even think my head would fit in that cage. That's all I had to talk about today, guys. I hope if you guys have a Facebook facepalm post, leave in the comments. Also, if you have a name for whatever I should be calling these sets of videos, also leave that down in the comments section below. So, thank you guys for watching.